What's up, PHS? Today's date is Friday, January 18th, and it is an A-Day.
The quote of the day today is, make your life a masterpiece. Imagine no limitations on what you can be, have, or do, from Brian Tracy.
And now we go to an extremely emotional and touching movie review from Aiden Cannon.
I'm conflicted. I went to see Glass yesterday, directed by M. Night Shyamalan, starring James McAvoy, Samuel L. Jackson, and Bruce Willis. And I was really looking forward to this movie. It's the conclusion of the so-called East Rail 177 trilogy that started with Unbreakable back in 2000 and had a surprise follow-up in 2017 with a movie called Split. And I really, really, really wanted to love this movie. And I don't really feel like I have a definitive answer as to whether or not it's good or bad. It's very, very somber, much more somber than I anticipated it being, and it left me with a lot of questions. And I'm asking myself if that's a good or a bad thing. I really, really liked a lot of it. And then there were other stuff that was really inexcusable. But it gave me a strong emotional reaction, and I feel like, as a piece of art, that's an accomplishment that shouldn't be ignored. I'm sorry I'm being so vague, but I really think that you need to see this movie for yourself and come up with your own opinions, because there's a lot that happens, and getting into or hinting at any of it would really ruin the experience for yourself. Overall, I think that it's a mixed bag. But I definitely think that you should go see it, just to experience it. This has been Trojan Live Movie Reviews, and this has been your review of Glass.
Whew, emotionally draining. All students interested in Circle of Friends, the next meeting will be after Club Rush. Thank you for your enthusiasm and desire to continue. The meeting will be after the 25th. We hope to see you there.
Students, remember next Friday, have our Winter Club Rush. If any clubs would like to get prior recognition from Trojan Live, please email us at trojanbroadcastnews@gmail.com.
Oh, that is one of my favorite events of the year. And tomorrow there will be a women's march in downtown Petaluma from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. at Walnut Park. They'll be meeting at 11 and starting their march at 12:30. This is a great life experience opportunity that you don't want to miss right here in our hometown. Also, related to politics, attention all JSAers, anyone interested in going to interstate, and that should be you, please turn in your packets in A5 today at lunch. And not politically related, all students going to the Linnea Festival, turn in your papers and money for the great trip ASAP in E2.
Dodgeball starts in 2 weeks. This is our yearly battle of the classes. If you don't remember the schedule, it's Mondays, freshmen versus juniors. Tuesdays, sophomores versus seniors. Thursdays is the winner of the last two games, and Fridays, the champions versus the teachers. If you aren't participating, then make sure to come down to the gym and cheer on your class.
Man, January really is an underrated month with all these great opportunities going on, and one of them is sports. Let's go to sports.
Another wonder goal! Oh my goodness!
Thanks, guys. Yesterday we gave you an update on where varsity teams are in the league standings halfway through VVAL play. While JV teams certainly have less of a spotlight, their success abounds, especially on the basketball court. The JV boys basketball team is an impressive 13-5 on the year, including 5-0 in VVAL after an overtime victory over Napa on Monday. The Trojans are showing the future is bright in Petaluma hoops. The freshman boys team is 11-9. Meanwhile, the JV girls basketball team has also had a lot of success. They've been even more dominant at 16-1 on the year and have not even been tested halfway through VVAL at 6-0 in league. The JV boys soccer team is still looking for their first victory of the year, and the JV girls soccer team has just one win on the season. The JV wrestlers have also shown great promise with the team at 3-0 in VVAL and having some recent dominance at tournaments. The Trojans are led by Nathan Turner, Colin Ferrero, and Mario Zarco. Meanwhile, after Shireen Arakat went for 24 points in a remarkable game for her and a tight loss for the varsity girls basketball team to Justin Siena, we talked with the Trojan superstar.
You guys played really well in the second half against an undefeated VVAL team. Are you happy with the effort, even though the disappointing loss?
I think we played really well, honestly. We stepped it up tonight. I really do think so. After our bad loss last time, I think we really came as a team tonight, and we stuck with them. We really did. If Taylor's three had gone in, we would have gone overtime, which would have been amazing. But yeah, overall, I think we played a lot better tonight.
And you've been in a little shooting slump, as is the whole team of late. How were you able to get out of it and score 20 points tonight?
Honestly, you just have to keep shooting. I missed more than half of my shots, but you just have to keep shooting, get a better chance of going in. So, same with everybody on the team. We've had a lot of tough times with layups lately, but we're practicing them, and it's getting better. It's getting better.
It was a tough loss tonight, but you guys have 3 more VVAL games next week. How do you use your strong play as momentum so you'll get some VVAL victories in the future?
I think tonight proved that we can play this league. This league isn't undefeatable for us, and I think that was an issue that we were thinking about as we came in. We were having some doubts about winning any games, but I really think that we could stay in this league and we can come out pretty close to the top, if not the top.
Petaluma faces off against Los Lomas at 7 today in the gym, looking for a badly needed W. Trojan Live will be live streaming the important battle between the Knights and Trojans that Petaluma needs to win if they hope to squeak into NCS. They continue non-league play tomorrow against old SCL foe Piner at 1 in the gym. Meanwhile, the girls' soccer team will get a stiff test tomorrow in San Rafael against state powerhouse Marin Academy at 1 as they look to remain without a loss on the year. They will then face Sonoma Valley at Ellison Field on MLK Day at 6 in an important VVAL matchup as Petaluma reaches the halfway point of league play. That's all for sports, and let's head it back to my good friend, Bo Miller.
Thanks, Griffin. The Friends of the Petaluma River is encouraging students to submit a 40 or 55-second PSA, and the top 3 will be awarded with a scholarship. First place will be awarded $750, second place will be awarded $500, and third will receive $250. Videos need to be submitted by April 8th, and the scholarships will be awarded at the Watershed Classroom Student Showcase on April 18th. We have details and guidelines on our website.
Wow, what a terrific opportunity. Here's another great opportunity. There will be a swim meeting today at lunch in C17, so make sure you don't miss it.
Do you like free snacks? Who doesn't like free food? Come down to D1 every Friday, that is an A day, during lunch to get free snacks. All you have to do is dress up in all purple and don't be afraid to go all out. The first 30 people to show up wearing purple will win delicious prizes. Friday, January 18th, ASB will be handing out Snickers bars. See you there.
Is Friday, January 18th today?
Yes.
Free Snickers bars today. That's really exciting. Here's also another exciting news. Seniors, this is the reminder that the deadline to apply for PES scholarships is Wednesday, January 23rd. If you have any questions, talk to Ms. Stoll ASAP.
And now, before we leave, here's a word from our sponsor.
Did you hear how loud his music was? Not in my town. Do you know why I pulled you over today, sir?
What?
Do you know why I pulled you over today, sir?
No, why?
Your music was way too loud.
Really? You can get in trouble for that?
Yes, you can. You should have gone to all good driving school.
Oh, dang.
That is all for today. Tune into our live stream tonight, 7 o'clock girls basketball, big game, and make it a great day.
Is that what you didn't tell Knox?
Yes.
If I gave away all the stuff that I had away, and I'll never express myself, and I'll always expect some pain coming out of my shoulder, gash in the middle of my